Hello guys, and welcome to this video. This is Danang, and today I wanted to just do a training on the TelexFREE compensation plan and also share with you some strategies on the best possible way to be able to build your business the fastest and most profitable way. Okay, so first of all, I just want to say I really appreciate all of you being on my team, and hopefully this training will be able to help you uh, get going. All right. So of course we know that there's three different ways that we get paid. Of course, there's actually six other different ways, but I'm just going to cover these three. So the first one is the fast start bonus. The second one is the 2 by infinity, or the binary. That's where you get bonuses every time somebody falls on the left and on the right. Yeah, talking about packages here. And number three is the 6 levels of the unit level pay plan. Okay. So just a quick overview. One Ad Central package, if you know that's all that you have, you're gonna get a minimum of $20 per week for that. If you have the Family Ad Central package, you're gonna get $100 per week. There is no requirements to sell or recruit. Okay, so if somebody comes in and they just that's all that they got and they don't ever want to talk to anybody about the business, that is perfectly fine. They don't have to buy or sell anything other than getting these packages, and they will receive a minimum of $100 per week, or for the family, or the $20 per week for the one Ad Central. And there are going to be some people that just want to do this, and that's perfectly fine. That's what I love about this business. Everybody is going to make money in this company regardless if they sell or recruit. So now if you want to start sharing the business and you want to start sponsoring other people, you want to get paid every time somebody gets signed up. Okay, so the requirements for the fast start bonus to get paid when somebody signs up with you is you have to have one active customer. All right, and the cool thing is that you can be your own customer, so you don't necessarily have to wait until somebody buys your product during your advertising efforts. You can just buy it yourself and become your own customer. That will qualify you to receive $20 every time you sponsor somebody who comes in and buys a Ad Central package, or receive $100 every time somebody comes in and buys a Family Ad Central package. Alright, now if you want to earn on the binary, or the 2 by infinity bonus, then you have to have one customer, plus you have to directly sponsor one person on the left and one person on the right. Okay, now again, the cool thing is that you can actually be all three of these. You can buy from yourself, be your own customer. You can sponsor yourself, so basically you just create a new account under you on the left and create another account under you and put it on the right, and that will qualify you for the binary bonus. That is the fastest and easiest way to become binary qualified. Alright, if you did not want to do that, then yes, you have to go and find somebody to be on your left and find somebody who will join you and put them on the right, and have one customer. Alright, so hopefully that's clear. Now to get the now this is what you'll get for the binary bonuses. For every time somebody who buys an Ad Central package on the right and somebody who buys another Ad Central package on the left, you'll get $20. Now if there's a Family Ad Central package on the left and a Family Ad Central package on the right, you'll get $80. And again, it doesn't matter if it's you who recruited them or if it's just your team recruited these people. Just as long as somebody falls on the left and somebody falls on the right, matching either Ad Central package or Family Ad Central package, that's the bonus that you will get. And this goes to infinity. Okay, so that's the great thing about this business. Of course, there is a cap on it, but you know, hey, I mean, I think the cap is like around 15,000 or something per day. But you know what? I think I'd be happy with 15,000 per day. Anyhow, a lot of people have also wondered, hey, what about how come in the Ad Family Central package there's 5 packages? How come I'm only getting $80? If there's 5 packages, 5 times $20, that should be 100, right? Okay, well, I'm gonna explain that. So TelexFREE pays the one main Ad Central package, $20. Now the additional 4 that makes up the family, they call all of those additionals. Okay, so here's 1 additional, 2, and 3. For the first 3 additional, they're gonna pay you $60. TelexFREE pays these additionals in increments of 3. All right, so that's how you receive $80 per family Ad Central package as a binary bonus when you have one on the left and one on the right. That's a family Ad Central. Now what happens to this last one? Well, it's waiting. It waits until you have another additional 2 more and 3 more on the right, and basically again it pays in increments of 3, so it just waits until there's another 3. Okay, hopefully this makes sense to you. Now we're going to go into the super binary building strategy. This is what I call it in terms of the binary pay plan. This is something that was new to me too, and you know, when I first heard about the binary, I was thinking, okay, so cool, I could just set my binary status to balance, and the computer would just go ahead and put somebody on the right and put somebody on the left whenever people come in. But unfortunately, that is actually not the best way to build a business and build this under this binary pay plan. And what I want to discuss today is to be able to help you understand the best way to be able to build it. So here we go. I'm gonna actually come out of that and do it this way so that it'd be easier for you to see. Okay, so let's say this is your sponsor. He's right here. He's this red guy right here. Okay, and you know that this in the binary pay plan there can only be the left team and the right team. Okay, so your sponsor has his left team and the right team. Now let's say your sponsor sponsors you. Okay, now depending on where he puts you, he could put you on his right or he could put you on his left. Okay, whatever leg he puts you on, that is considered your power leg. Okay, now power leg, I want you guys to remember that word. This power leg thing is very, very important in terms of building your business. So let's say if he puts you on the right leg, now this is considered your power leg is on your right leg, because every time your sponsor recruits somebody, it's only gonna fall on your right. Okay, make sense? So that's why it's called the power leg, and the power leg is on your right if he puts you on the right. Okay, now for the most of you, because this is a private team training for my team, most of you are actually on my left. Okay, and then depending on who you sponsor, if you put them on the right, then you know, then they're on your right power leg. But let me just kind of go over this, and hopefully you'll understand how this thing all works out. So let's say you come in and your sponsor puts you on the left. Okay, so now your left leg is your power leg, and if you look at your account, you will start to see spillovers as your sponsor recruits other people on your left leg. It'll just keep on falling down this way. Okay, so I'm gonna put this Y, make this U. So this Y, this is you here. Okay, so whenever you recruit, or whenever this guy right here on the left, this first recruit right here from your sponsor recruits, it's gonna fall on the left if they're putting people on the left. Okay, now here's how this thing works out. If, like, let's say you come in, what the strategy is that the first thing that you need to do is, if you want to participate in this binary pay plan, then you need to have one on the left and one on the right. So either you recruit one on the left and on the right, or just sponsor yourself one time on the left and one time on the right. So let's say you go ahead and do that. So the first 2 recruits that you're gonna do, you're just gonna sponsor yourself and put yourself one on the, oops, here we go. You're just gonna put yourself here, and you're also gonna put yourself here. Okay, so now you are binary qualified, and of course you have to have one customer. Now you are binary qualified. All right, now the next step is that instead of focusing on your left, you know, the natural tendency of people is to think that, okay, well, you know what? My sponsor is going to start building my left leg because that's my power leg, so I'm just going to start recruiting, putting people on my right leg, right? Okay, so that could work if your sponsor is really aggressively recruiting on the left. I mean, he could stop, he could start just doing it on the right, okay? But this is going to be this is going to take a little bit of teamwork, but if you understand what I'm going to be sharing with you right now, this is going to help you and your team really just explode your business, and it'll help everybody so that it won't be so much of a workload on just one person. Okay, so what you want to do is that after you have one on the right and one on the left, what you want to do is focus on your power leg. Okay, so the first three recruits, after you have one on the left and on the right, you should put them on your power leg. Okay, now why do you want to do that? You want to do that because you want to keep the power leg strong. Okay, and at the same time, see, this is your first recruit here. When this guy comes in, you're also going to tell him to put his first three recruits onto the power leg. Okay, so as you can see, if you just have three recruits, 3 times 3, that's going to have 9 more people on the left leg. Those 9 each get 3, that's going to get you 27 more people. Those 27 just each get 3, you're going to have 81 more people. And 81 plus the 27 plus the 9, you're going to have a total of 119 new accounts or new people over onto your power leg. Alright? And all you got to do is just start with your 3. Just make a commitment to do 3 on the power leg first before you start building on your other leg. Okay? So if everybody can just commit to doing this, then you know, this is the essence of teamwork here. Everybody will benefit from this power leg. All right. So now, let's say you've already put your 3 on the power leg, and you're ready to start building on your right leg. Okay. So here's how that works. So it's the same thing. What you want to do is, let's see here. Okay, so you're going to be building this way. So you're going to put your first recruit here, okay, and then your second recruit's going to go here, okay. So you're going to start building on your right. Let's say this guy comes in, right? You recruited this guy. Now let's say, okay, since he's on your right leg now, which one is his power leg? You know that his power leg is the right leg now, right? Okay, so he should be focusing his first 3 recruits after his first one on the left and the one on the right. His first 3 recruits should be going down this power leg. Okay, now what happens if he doesn't do that? Okay, I'll show you what happens. If he doesn't do that, and let's say this guy is his first recruit, okay, but instead of putting him on the power leg, he decides, you know what, I think my sponsor here, this Y, this U, is going to keep on recruiting people over on my right, so I don't have to do anything. So I'm just going to put this guy first on the right. Okay? So what happens when he does that, and let's say he is not a very active recruiter, so he never gets anybody else involved into the business, what happens to this guy? He does not benefit from the power leg here, and since his recruiter here is not recruiting, he basically has to build both legs all by himself, right? So he's got this leg, and he's got this other leg that he has to do all by himself, okay? Because you know what? Even if you recruit, you can't help him, because even if you recruit, it's just gonna fall down this way, okay? So that's very important to understand. Okay, So again, focus on getting your first two to get you qualified, and then focus on your power leg. Maybe uh, do the first three on your power leg, and then the rest you could start building your business. If everybody could just commit to the strategy, you will be we will be a very strong team. You will have a very strong power leg, and in a way you're really actually helping out your own teammates too, because again, um, you know, you are not really doing a service to anybody by putting them with out of the power leg unless you are ready to really build that other leg. Okay, so unless you're ready to really build the other leg, then you know, just put them over to your power leg. Okay, if it's a family member, if it's a friend, I would suggest you put them on the power leg so that they could benefit from that. All right. Um, Let me see if there's anything else I'm missing. All right. Okay, so I think that this is it for right now. If there's anything more, then I will actually let you guys know. But if you have any questions, go ahead and just write it on the bottom of this video, and I will reply to it. Otherwise, you know, we're going to be starting some trainings on through conference rooms, and do some weekly trainings. So just you know, this is an awesome business, and let's go out there and get him. Okay. The next video here, we will be talking about the ultimate unit level building strategy. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the third thing, which is the unit level, and this is also a very exciting uh, uh, business strategy that I have for you. So keep an eye out for it. I should be done with that video very soon also. All right, that's all for now, guys.